Welcome, welcome, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. Yes, always. Welcome, everyone. Hi, my name is Janita. I live in Southern California. It is 10:17 a.m. in the morning. I wish I was here earlier. I don't want to be on here long, but I already been doing some chores. My shirt is dirty from doing chores. And I already been doing my crafting. I got to do something on the garden balcony. I'm already started to work inside. Inside doing stuff. Lots to do. Lots to do. No cooking today. Leftovers for dinner. So I ain't got to worry about cooking. But anyway, guys, hi, welcome in. Don't forget, I'm trying to grow this channel from 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers. And with your help, I can do it. Please give me a courtesy subscription and hit that like button. It's several people in here. Please, some beautiful courtesy. Hit the like button. It's free. Hit the subscription button. It's free. Don't forget to hit the notifications in case any of you guys enjoy what I do on this channel and you want to be notified when stuff go on. Please, courtesy love, courtesy support. Hit that subscription and help me grow from 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers, new subscribers. And if you missed the intro, I said my name, I said hello. You just have to rewind this video and you'll hear me welcome everybody and tell you my name, where I'm from. It's a lot of people in here. Please give me a courtesy thumbs up. It's free. And give me a courtesy subscription. That's free. Please join the channel. Come back as often as you want to hear random discussions and things like that. I was watching, well, I'm not through watching. I'm looking at Roadcast video. Yes, I'm looking at his video, and it's quite interesting. And thank you guys for joining. Hit the like button, a courtesy thumbs up. It's free. Courtesy subscriptions is free. Today, what I'm going to be doing today, I am crafting, decorating, cleaning, decluttering, watering plants on my garden, just doing a variety of chores got to be done today, every freaking day. Every freaking day. Gotta be something gotta be cleaned up, especially a freaking bathroom and a kitchen, everything. And people, believe me, if you fry anything in your kitchen, frying foods can destroy a lot of stuff in your kitchen. And especially after you fry, if you don't wipe that down, I just took it's a mess. If you fry that grease, steam, it settles on your appliances, your dishes, books, walls, all that stuff. If you got to wipe down your walls and everything after frying any kind of food. I promise you, if you don't do it, you're going to have a bunch of stained products, decorations, walls, because I know, because that's what I'm in there in the kitchen. It needs some paint. It really needs some paint. But all I'm about to do is clean all that stained grease and scum from the walls and throwing dishes away and all that kind of stuff. Let me get rid of you. Y'all got my finger working early this morning. I love it. Let me see who else is saying something that they shouldn't be saying on here at early in the morning in Southern California. Let's see. Courtesy is so respectful. Let me see what else. I don't know what that person talking about. Okay, is there a there might be a language barrier. Now I know some of y'all is visitors, guests, passy-bys, looky-loos, family, friends, or loved ones. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Courtesy love, courtesy support, courtesy appreciation. Yes, every day over here is courtesy appreciation day. So always hit the subscription, always hit the like button, and whatever you saying in the comments, I might not read it all, but I might catch a person saying something crazy. But you guys want a recap of yesterday's goings on. You know what I talked about yesterday about with Trump and his official stamp on English being the official language of America. And I believe it's Executive Order 14.2, maybe 14.224. But anyway, it's executive order. Trump made it clear only speak English in the United States. It's official language. Ain't no more bilingual and all that other stuff going on. If you don't believe what I'm sharing with you, go do your own research, investigate, discover, check it out for yourself. Go on the website and find the article, section, code, law number, and you will know for yourself. English is the official language of the United States of America. So that's a good thing because Americans have been denied so much from not being able to get jobs or benefits because the person didn't know how to speak English. And it is also dangerous too because how you going to communicate? You might be sick and you got a person helping you that don't even know English. Like they come over here and in job positions and they can't communicate with Americans, somebody gonna be ain't gonna leave well or gonna become an unalive because the person they hired can't communicate with an American citizen. These are dangers. This is dangerous. That's why Trump said you can't be a truck driver if you can't speak English. And it's all, and a lot of Americans agree with that. How you gonna follow orders you don't know how to speak English? You can't read English. How the hell do you? It's ridiculous. It's a lot of stuff wrong with a lot of stuff. And then maybe that's why they don't follow the rules, laws, and regulations because they don't read. They can't read English. They can't speak English. So they think they supposed to come over here and operate like they operate in their own country. Well, Trump, Tom, lying, they said no more. I seen a video. Uh, Tom, he about to come hard. I think coming to Los Angeles. Y'all think y'all didn't stop something, but Tom coming. He coming hard. And they hiring all these. Ooh, I would be an ICE agent because of the benefits and stuff. They offering some great incentives for y'all that were looking for a great job. Become an ICE agent. Child. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Y'all are legal Americans. Go get you a great job. And I hear tell a lot of these construction jobs should be hiring too because they got rid of all the legal people. Illegals leaving the markets and businesses and stuff because they know that the government coming hard on some of these companies hiring these illegal folks and preventing real American folks from getting a job. That's only an issue. I'm not gonna be accepting of wrongdoing, of any wrongdoing. If you guys get offended coming up here and upset, disagree, it's okay. You could do all that, but I'm telling you, if wrong is wrong, if you don't follow laws, rules, and regulations and do American rules and laws and regulations the way they're supposed to do. And you can't do that, then you don't need to be here. And a lot of folks today, they make it worse for the people. Now I see all them people on some of these videos, they go down there to do the right thing, and the people that's breaking the laws and the rules and regulations, they are, hold on, y'all. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. But yeah, my issue is that I see all these videos and news and then the internet and all that stuff going on. And that's where I come back on this channel and share with y'all what they talking about. And if some of y'all don't follow, well, obviously y'all on this social media, so most of y'all probably do see what's going on. But you come over here and act like what I'm saying y'all ain't never heard before. But yep. But remember, um, I'm trying to grow my channel from 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers. Please hit that courtesy subscription button. It's free. Hit the thumbs up button. That's free too. If you want to donate, that's free too. It just it costs you. It's free for me, but I don't know. You can donate if you want. That's up to you. But remember, you got to give twice as much. If you're going to donate to this channel, you got to give twice as much. Because I told y'all, YouTube get half the money. Whatever y'all donate to me, them super payments, whatever they call, YouTube take half that money. So that's why I say, well, if you give me 10, you got to give 20, because YouTube gonna get 10. You got everybody. You got to pay you. It's a business. I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't know it's a business on here. Everything costs money, and I hear money about to go digital. Nobody gonna be taking cash anymore. Everything gonna be digital. So a lot of hooking and crooking ain't gonna be easily done so much anymore once they go digital with the cash. Y'all know about that? It's all kind of stuff going on. But remember, whatever I say on here is alleged. Why? Because I could be saying stuff that's put wrong, shared wrong. I got it out of context. I didn't say it right. It's wrong. So most stuff I say is alleged. I don't want to be on here long because once I get to working, doing my chores, I really don't like to stop right now. I'm taking a break, I guess, because I'm not working. I'm talking with y'all. Well, this is work too. But as I'm sitting down, I'm comfortable. I can, share the goings ons and the what's happening in my area and more. But yep, so much is changing in LA. I'm telling y'all, they think they free from ice. Y'all ain't free from ice. Ice just getting started. Y'all, don't relax now. Don't be going out there in them streets relaxing, thinking it's all goody good. No, I know what I was saying to y'all. The people that do go down there and get their paperwork and stuff and try to do the right thing, the ones that's not doing, that's the ones messing y'all up. Y'all should be offended, disappointed, and upset with the folks that don't get their paperwork, okay? And the ones that don't want to learn how to speak English or don't want to abide by rules, laws, and regulations of America. Want to come over here and operate like they operated in their own country. Like they think they supposed to come over here and just be on the streets selling stuff just at will. No, it's not. It doesn't work like that. That's why people fed up and tired. But time will tell. Time will tell. My glasses are blurry. But how long I've been on here? 18 minutes. If anybody did, wait a minute. Let me go back and see what's going on here. I still ain't finished watching Dexter. I have fell asleep 5 billion times. And a new show will be on by the time I get back to trying to finish looking at a show. Oh, so I guess a lot of y'all know now the language of official language of the USA is English, and no more catering to all that bilingual stuff. You got to learn how to speak English while you over here. A lot of jobs will not be available to you if you don't speak English. Just like y'all disregarded Americans because they wasn't bilingual, and we in America, we had to abide by foreigners' rules. Oh, I'm so glad that that's not going to be all what it's about in Timor as long as Trump running things, and hopefully he make the law stick and it can't be changed coming over here and violating laws and rules and regulations, and them hooking and crooking elected officials ain't no good. Their background should have been more investigated, researched, checked out, because you know now that they ain't here to make sure that citizens abide by laws and rules and regulations, because they only catering and accommodating illegals, and that's wrong. And I know that folks that come here and got their paperwork and are now American citizens, they don't agree with all these illegals doing wrong activities and acts in this country, messing up them, having their green cards. Because Trump taking them green cards back, he is eliminating, dismantling, getting rid of all the DACA, whatever that stuff is. So, folks, you thought you been here all this time and you was supposed to got your paperwork in order, and you never did a doggone thing. Never. And then you got liberals running around here thinking that what they say goes. That's why we not living back in the ice ages anymore. Everything is so more convenient and put together now. Nothing is like you would be a hippie back in the 60s and 70s talking about, oh, let's be free and live. The plumbing works here. I love it. I love the plumbing. I love hot water, the cold water. I love all that, the toilet flushing, all that convenience. Like some of these people, these foreigners, they scared to use the plumbing and stuff. You ain't got no business over here. You need to go back to your country and go where you are um, used to not having plumbing. Cause you gonna come over here and be nasty and think you ain't supposed to flush toilets or use the toilets. You know that ain't. You don't know. Well, you don't know that's not right, but I know it's not right. This is America. We don't do things like that over here. We use toilets. We have plumbing. We have fresh water. We have hot water. We take advantage of these things. These are good things. But some of you folks come over here, y'all don't even know that the toilet is supposed to be used. Wait a minute, I think I got somebody on here need to be let go quick, fast, in a hurry. Where you at? Cause I'm tired of you. I am tired of you. Here you are. Good riddance, you child. Go to, well, I don't know, go back to your country. That's where you need to go. Get off my channel and go back to your country. Let me see. I don't know what this is. I'm finna turn this chat off because it ain't nothing in here but trolls, illiterates, illegals, anything. All you folks in here ain't got no business being over here on my channel. Y'all probably, y'all doing that. Everyone I hear too, y'all gone. Good. Because y'all was full of crap. Let me see. The children, I'm so happy school about to start back. I guess some of them ain't in a basement somewhere they can go to school and get off of here. I know that's right. I'll be so happy school start back. Well, some of them going to school. They got all these illegals going to school. I don't know. They share. You know, some of these damn schools are even allowing illegal aliens, illegal folks to go into a public school. And know dang well they ain't got the proper paperwork. And do they even have the shots? Your child go to school with somebody head full of lice and fleas, and you got sickness and stuff because you ain't got the proper documents to care. You gonna make everybody's child sick. I guess a lot of folks glad that they child don't go to school with some of these folks that ain't here properly. Call it what y'all want to call it, but that's just a parent concerned about their child, and they don't want their child coming home with bed bugs and lice and any other thing that don't have to be going on if somebody, if other parents wasn't here, wasn't here illegally, and they was not here in the first place to cause all these doggone concerns for parents, American parents that are here legally, belong here. Because right now, these schools do the most just to make their budget what it's supposed to be. They are bringing everybody and anybody just to get those funds. Now, Trump, President Trump, he gonna stop everything from California because Trump's sick of California doing the most and bringing in all these folks and these crooked elected officials allowing the laws and the rules and the regulations to be broken daily, passing out benefits and cash aid and accommodating all these illegal folks and not helping American citizens. It's crazy, crazy. It's affecting how everything is being operated in this state, in these California, in the United States. Period. Some of y'all over here disagreeing and getting upset, but most of y'all already, if you on here, that means you already seeing stuff trending. What folks talking about? What the heck going on? Now they always making statements talking about the economy suffering because of ICE. What ICE got to do with folks if you over here illegal? That mean the whole damn a lot of states, everybody in a lot of these states is illegals because they talking about all these folks hiding from ICE. All these damn people is illegal running this damn country. This is ridiculous. They can't come out because they know damn well, yeah, ICE coming for you. What you gonna do? Get shackled and dragged up in one of them vans and shipped up out of here. You know they're gonna get rid of you, and you need to be gotten rid of. If you can't go to work, you can't do what you need to do. That's because you know that you here illegally, and it's a damn crime. It's in the law book. If you come over here wrongfully, you can be detained, arrested, sent to jail. That make you a criminal. You running around here illegal. You can't get. That's why you folks got a problem, issue with ICE, because ICE is following rules, laws, and regulations. And the illegal folks, the foreigners, they said book the United States. They gonna come over here and change things up and think they gonna do what they want to do. People tired of that mess. Tired of it. You can't come over here and not assimilate and not become an American person. Learn English. Don't break the laws and rules and regulations. But you gonna come over here and do what you want to do anyway. Ignorant, stupid, can't speak English, don't understand English, but you all you doing is practicing what you know from your country. You supposed to cook food on a public street. You supposed to sell anything anytime you want to on a public street. The streets is filthy and nasty. You don't use the plumbing. Y'all doing everything that is un-American. It's un-American, and it's just changing. Trump handling his business. You just get mad at the wrong people. You love the people that abide by breaking laws and rules and regulations. That's what them crooked elected officials do. They they accommodate all these criminals. Yes, all of them criminals. You came over here wrong, you a freaking criminal. And the mayor, the governor, they all protecting and accommodating these illegal folks. I know, I don't know, but with all of this stuff going on, that's just a figure of speech when I say I know. I don't know, but eventually, I know Trump. He gonna come back strong with something else, and it's just gonna get worse. It ain't gonna get better. You ain't gonna be no out. It ain't gonna be no out. It is what it is. You finally got somebody that's using the system, following laws and rules and regulations. Y'all don't like it because they snatching your illegal ashtray up off the street because that's where you are in the streets like you would be in your country, just filling the streets up, can't move around, you can't do nothing because so many folks out in the street doing stuff they ain't got no damn business doing. And that's where you are. I don't know why some of these folks saying that ICE not operating the way they should, but that's where your criminal buddy is, in the street, selling unhealthy food, because the health department supposed to be out there on y'all asses telling y'all you cannot do this. You cannot have what you trying to sell, hot food, cold food in a damn ice bucket. You ain't got no truck. You just sitting in the street trying to sell something off the street. And your people buying that. I don't see no other American citizens trying to eat nothing y'all doing in an ice bucket. That's not healthy. And I don't know why. See, the health department, these crooked, crooking and hooking, disgusting elected officials know the health department supposed to be citing these people and having them arrested and removed off the streets selling that food like that. And I don't even think they go into these food trucks and doing any investigation on them to like they go to the restaurants and they got them A, B, C's, and D's in the window. I don't think they got these crooked, disgusting elected officials. They are not operating the way they should. They should have the health department going to these damn food trucks and checking it out and see if everything is in proper operating order. But I don't even think that's being done. They got a rolls of these trucks, hundreds of them, all these damn taco trucks, and I do not think the health department is involved in any of this shit. I don't think the health department has checked out any of these food trucks. I ain't buying none of that stuff ever. I dare say I don't think a health department been on any of them taco trucks checking to see if they up to par. And I bet you a lot of them aren't. I bet a bunch of them are nasty and filthy, unclean. Like I tell you, a bunch of them got a problem with plumbing. Got a problem with plumbing. Now everybody culture different. Everybody don't wash their hands. Everybody don't do the same. So you got a whole different dang race of people over here operating the way they would in their country. And the health department ain't involved investigating and checking this stuff out to make sure it's clean for people in this country. That ain't being done. That's what I tell y'all. The laws and rules and regulations are being broken because these crooked ashtray elected officials are not doing their job to make sure that these folks is following rules and stuff. Now I know dang gone well all them taco trucks ain't got no permit or license or first, and they have not been checked out by the health department. I guarantee you none of that going on, because they do it, they operate with impunity, and none of these dang officials are stopping them because they getting a cut. You got to be getting a cut if you know the public can become sick. How many people are perishing and becoming ill, or they passing along something, and these folks ain't even reporting it because they are the ones in a position where they don't have to share the filth and stuff going on around up in this state. In other states too. It's just ridiculous how things being carried on in this United States. Now we got Trump. He doing his best to get this mess taken care of. He passing laws, and I hear tell he trying to get his people in there, but Schumer and I guess some of them Democrats is holding him up. I don't know why the Democrats interfere. They always interfere. They interfere with each other, but I don't know how they gonna get it done. But I hear President Trump upset with Schumer and carrying on what he doing, preventing Trump from getting his people he wanted, and to carry out his orders. So that's the news. I just come on here and share stuff that's going on. It ain't none of my business, but it's my business when it concerns my doggone health and livelihood. All these folks interfering with American citizens. That's why Americans they pissed off now. They better wake up and see that who is the problem and the issue, and quit trying to interfere with Trump trying to take care of the problem. It's all these illegal folks out here that's racking up all the doggone bills, bankrupting all these states because the states trying to run them and take care of all these illegal. I hear tell they had them illegals in some of these states. They had these folks up at nice hotels and just paying all that taxpayer money. And don't you think those crooked, disgusting elected officials wasn't getting their cut? That's why they was allowing it to go on. Don't think these people ain't getting no money for this now. A bunch of these human trafficking folks, like I told y'all the other day, I imagine them folks, them Mexican people, and they be talking about why you just getting the mess, because you the ones all hiding in engines and under the floorboards. I told y'all they had about 50, 60 Mexicans in a damn trailer. They was nailed up behind the damn walls of the trailer, sweating, what they say, sweating like a pig. I mean, about to fall, about to pass away, cause it was hot, and they come. I know they was happy to be caught, cause they wasn't breathing. They was irritated and hot. They probably was thinking they ain't crazy now. They know they got common sense to think this is not cool, but I don't know. They nailed them up in there like a coffin, and they suffering dehydrated. It was insane. That was a terrifying That was a terrifying scene. If you want to see, that was a horror movie if I ever seen one. All these people nailed up like they in a coffin, in the trailer, in the wall. Men, women, children. The ICE agents just released them, and I know they was happy, even though they got caught. They probably didn't like that part, but I know they was happy to get up out of that damn hot ass wall. In a trailer, you know how hot. Boy, I'm telling you, desperation is desperation, but that wasn't the way. That wasn't the way. Then that's human trafficking. They had them folks come over there and already set up to be working. They gonna work. They gonna be They want to call themselves hard worker, but they cheap labor. They already. You go over there. Whoever doing the trafficking, you gotta work for them the rest of your life in order to live over here. You got to pay them folks. You know it's a whole doggone system how they operate doing that stuff. But that was just a horror movie right there to see all them people come out them walls like that. That was some creepy ashtray shit. I'm telling y'all. I don't know if y'all seen that video, but all them people coming out that wall just full of sweat, dehydrated, ill, sick. Oh, I know they probably pissed and boo-booed and vomited all over themselves, all up in the wall. That was the worst thing I ever seen. Now I heard tell they come in engines. I can see you in a car trunk. They be putting them in floorboards. They put them in anything that, to hide them. Mm. This is 2025. Yes, that happened. It's still going on. If they haven't stopped, they probably trying to come up with even more creative ideas. Some of them probably bodies all twisted and distorted inside of a tire or something. Who knows? They be trying to hide folks and stuff to get them over here without being caught. They try to think of stuff. It's crazy. It is crazy how desperate these folks are to get over here, I guess, because of all the free stuff some of these states want to accommodate them. So they'll come over here by any means necessary. They will do whatever by any name. Okay. This child, or it could be, I believe it's adult too, when they say stuff like this. These adults, you hate on Miss Janita so badly because what I say, the truth really, really hurts people. It really does. Now, I just share with you something I had no part in. I knew nothing about until I seen the actual video that shared this information. I told you how your people operate in wool. They will accept any means of getting over here, whether it be nailed up in a wall, stuffed in a damn engine, hidden in floorboards, maybe put in refrigerators, freezer, who knows? All of these dehumanizing practices of just trying to get over here without being caught is crazy. Crazy. And then the only reason y'all would be over here hating on me is if you are the person I'm talking about. Were you one of the people? No, probably sitting in a, you're a criminal. When you got caught in that wall, like nailed up like a coffin, a horror movie, you went straight to jail because you broke the law. You came over here illegally. That's a crime. So yes, you went to jail, and yes, or you got deported up out here. Either way, you became a criminal that day, that moment. Anytime you get smuggled, you are a criminal. And the person doing it, I think it's 10 years or something for the person that got caught doing it. But don't be coming over here mad at me, cause I wouldn't know about any of this stuff if it wasn't in the, social media. Social media make life more convenient for everybody. To let you know what crimes and dysfunctionality going on in the world. I would have never thought nobody would be allowing themselves to get nailed up in a wall with nothing to comfort, nothing, just squeezed up behind the. I mean, ain't no room. You're squeezed up. The board could be pressing on your dang nose. Your nose could be broken. You know, just squeezing on your chest. All of this stuff going on. All of this going on. And I know them people was happy to get discovered and taken up out of them damn walls like that. I know they was so happy. Y'all think I'm lying. I hope y'all do come across that video, because I know some of y'all always, I don't know, if I could make up this kind of stuff, I should be making a lot of money on books, money off books, because I'm not making up nothing. You know doggone well these people desperate and to get over here because they want to get some of this free, especially in all the states that give, accommodate illegal folks just so freely. That's why they come over here. They'll risk their life. They'll risk their life to get over here in any condition, the worst conditions. They'll risk their life. Being nailed up in a wall like a coffin without air, the walls crushing you. You got to, can you, I don't know, y'all probably can't imagine it, but they'll risk their life to get over here in any condition. They don't care what the condition, the threat, or whatever. They trying to get over here because they know that some of these crooked elected officials gonna accommodate them with benefits, cash, cars, homes. Shoot, who else know? I hear tell some of these folks allegedly be using them children for stuff other than work too. I hear tell that these dang FBI's and some of these agents are discovering these folks. They setting them up, or they setting themselves up thinking they going to meet a child and stuff, and they get arrested. See, it's all kind of filthy crazies going on. But yep, these folks desperate, but you can see why they'll risk their life to get over here, because these crooked elected officials be accommodating them with all the best benefits. And you got Americans sleeping on the street. Oh, Trump did pass a law. Ain't no more sleeping on the street. It's not allowed. It's a crime. He said that he gonna be having them people that's mentally ill. They gotta go to the doggone mental facility. Some, I don't know how they gonna compensate, but you cannot sleep on the street anymore. Mm-mm. Now some of these folks, these homeless people, they sleep off the freeway over in dang the canal and all that stuff. But I know the majority, maybe, folks of most, a lot of Americans, and the ones that's being comfortable, made comfortable and accommodated are the illegals. Yep, these states, including the one I'm in, they give these folks homes and cars and monies, all kind of benefits. Like you seen that mayor woman just put money on a card for them. And who know how many times it's been reloaded Time of they scared to come out. It's ridiculous. And this mess is still continuing. Trump gonna come over. Well, Trump he already then passed a law saying illegals cannot get, a welfare. He's stopping that Section 8 mess, changing everything. Make America first, changing America on everything. Because America just went crazy with all these folks greedy for money, allowing all this mess to go on. It look like I'm trying to get to an hour, but I really wasn't trying to get to no hour. I got so much stuff to do. I ain't even supposed to be on here, but I'm just sharing with y'all what's going on here. I am sharing with you what's going on here. My doggone channel. Donations is for my channel. Like, shoot, right now I need a new phone to make these videos. Because this one, I don't have no more storage on it. So, and then I need all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. But I'm sure a bunch of y'all probably came across that video I was just discussing about how desperate people can be when they try to come to a country that's gonna accommodate them with every luxury in the world. So they'll risk being nailed in a wall, stuffed in a dang tire, stuffed in an engine. Ooh, engines can be, they don't care. They don't care if they getting fried, cut up, getting all kind of injuries in being stuffed in an engine to get over here so that they can get a free car, free house, free money, free food, all these luxuries. They don't care if they can come on, because as long as they won't get over here, they know they can break as many laws as they want to be broken, because these crooked elected officials ain't gonna stop them. That's why hopefully Trump will come up with something else where all these crooked officials that allowing all these folks to break the laws, no health, the health department ain't working. They probably got them folks in the health department not speaking English, not understanding English, allowing they folks, oh, just let it go. They don't give a damn. That's what I'm saying. These folks got to get up out of these doggone positions that's not abiding by the law. They are letting all this mess get going on, and that should not be going on. Help Miss Janita get to 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers. Donate to the channel. Let's keep this channel going, because I might not have clips like some of these other pros on here, content creators. They show clips. They a little bit, not a little bit, they are a whole bunch of more, uh, dang, I had it right when they are more informed and can share a whole lot more details than I can, but I do my best. I do my best. I'm just basic of the basics. And if you aren't intimidated because I'm just the basic of the basic, then this is where you belong. I share the little I do, but I do go to some channels that got more, that know more, and can state stuff in a way far better than I can. But I do my best. But don't forget, subscribe, hit that like button, do me some courtesy, love, support. I need it. And go to my crafting channel, go to my garden channel. You'll see the links on my channel where you can click on and become a supporter of my other channels too, and give me some courtesy love. Say hello over there. Okay? That's all you gotta do is say, I'm here, Miss Janita, I made it. I'm supporting you. And I appreciate it. I'm about to get off here in 5 minutes. I think I'll be done made an hour. But I'm just sharing what I see going on the internet. But I know for dang possibility, these crooked elected officials do not, are not, they are not making sure that citizens abide by, they not even abiding by the laws, okay? Because how you going to accommodate foreigners before you accommodate your American citizen? How you not, how you not citing, preventing, arresting, doing something to the folks that break rules, laws, and regulations? How are you allowing these folks to operate daily out of order on the street, in stores, and you act like you don't know what's going on? That's why you in an elected official position to know what go on in the city. Mayors, city councilmen, all of them, they know what's going on. That's why they want to get rid of all the black folks out of there, because they just want they self in there so they can hook and crook too, because it's for they people, so they can accommodate everybody else and get rid of anybody else. They don't want no white, they don't want no black, they just want they self up in there so they can run this place into the ground. And I hope President Trump come up with some new rules and regulations, because you can't have no dang non-English speaking, ignorant of English folks running no damn high ranking position in this country and don't even understand English, can't even speak it, and disregard Americans that don't speak with you. Man, this is, I just want to cuss so bad. I want to cuss so bad, but I can't. I can't. I want to cuss so bad. I want to say the worst curse words ever, because it make your blood boil when you realize that's what going on with these folks that get in positions that allow the crookedness to continue. These folks allegedly could be part of the human trafficking, human operations, all that stuff. Because that mayor in LA, she claimed some private organizations are the ones that are loading these people cash aid cards. Who are these people? Are they Americans? Who are these folks? Who are these folks she know all of a sudden donating all these thousands of dollars to people, accommodating these people that don't even belong here? But they didn't do all that for them fire people, them other Americans that need help. Why they just help illegals? Why they just help illegals? I don't, you understand it? I'm just, inquiring minds just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know why they just help illegals. Cause they using them. They ain't no hard workers. They cheap workers. They love to call themselves hard work. They've been brainwashed. Say I'm a hard worker. No, baby, you a cheap worker. You a used worker. You a ignorant worker. Cause you allowing people to use you. You are a human being, and you shouldn't stoop so low to come somewhere where you know it is wrong what they doing, giving stuff away for folks. So y'all know what's going on. Some of y'all do know, and you just don't care. It's a lot of not caring going on in this world. People don't care what's going on, as long as they get some couple of dollars. Cause they say like the Mexican and Latino, what they can survive just on beans and tortillas. They don't need much. So why would they work for much? Why would they work for much if all they need is a bag of beans and some corn, masa, which ain't nothing wrong with that food, but it's cheap food for now. Some of them bean probably went up, but most of it is cheap. They don't eat much, not at all. Yeah, but it is shameful though that some human beings allow that. I did hear a Mexican man say that too. He said he ashamed of his people for allowing themselves to be used the way they are, working for what they do or living the way they do or getting smuggled the way they do, boarded up, stuffed, body just distorted and twisted to fit in something that you ain't supposed to be in, but by the time you get to where you going, you ain't able to walk anymore. Your heart stopped. All kind of stuff happened to you because you allowed them to smuggle you in a condition that is not humanly possible. Should have been never done to you. Mm, mm, mm. It's a terrifying situation. Very disturbing to know that in this year, day and age, people are allowing themselves to be put in conditions. They want to be over here to get that free stuff. Who wouldn't want free stuff? But who wanted? But they are. I would say who want to, but they do. Those people allow themselves to be treated that way. And can you imagine the money they had to save up too? Because they ain't doing it for free now. They ain't smuggling you for free unless you're going to come over here and work for them. You know, that's the only other way. You know that if you come over here by whoever did it, you already guaranteed that your life ain't yours. You got to work for these folks. You just want to come over here just to live a certain way. Crazy. Can y'all, yeah, y'all don't believe all this stuff going on. It's like a movie. It's like a movie. Well, a human being, well, those human beings, because I only see those human beings going through such drastic, inhumane conditions to get over here. I don't see no other color person. I have not seen any other color race of people do what these Mexican people, Latinos, whatever the name of their race is, to get over here. They will suffer the consequences of being smuggled by any means necessary. They'd probably chop their arm off or the leg, foot off to fit in something just to get over here. Y'all ain't think about imagine all that, huh? They cut their foot and stuff off so they can fit in something so they can be smuggled and not get caught. That's how desperate. I'm gonna come to America. They gonna give me free house. They gonna give me free car. If I'm crippled, they gonna give me SSI. They gonna give me welfare, food stamps, all the stuff I need. You can see why they desperately come. But the only issue is they risk their life and their health and their family to get over here to do it. It's crazy. 2025 and these things going on. Then it don't make no sense when they be screaming, why you only getting after the Mexicans? Because you the ones that's coming under these crazy conditions that smuggle your ass over here. Ain't nobody profiling you. You fit the description. You fit the description of the person that's getting discovered being smuggled, nailed up in something, stuffed in something. It looked like you. I don't know why these judges is having an issue with ICE following laws, rules, and regulations. The judges are not. They Democrats. They Democrats because they liberal and they think that they should allow all this to go on. They should allow it to go on. They don't want to follow the laws. They claim they doing it, but they got a bleeding heart for these illegal folks and so many Americans being asked out. But this is a big goings on and what's happening in this country. I guess if folks go to such desperate means to get to America, to get all these free accommodations, and you got crooked politicians that will accept it all because they know they getting money up the kahoo. Especially, I think that mayor in, allegedly that mayor in Chicago, he love all his illegals. He don't care. He got all kind of, I guess, coins coming through his pocket. You think he ain't? Probably got some escorts and all kind of stuff. And he wasn't thinking about giving up his goings on. I hear New York, a whole bunch of these states, these folks coming through. But ain't no telling what else going on in the world that I'm not even going to discuss that could be going on with these folks. All these any folks. I'm not going to discuss it. I'm just going to stay on one issue at a time, which can go on forever. But it's time for Miss Janita to go. It's been nice. I hope you guys didn't get too bored, or if you did get bored, thank you if you subscribe. Hope you come back because there's always going to be something to discuss. And whenever there's some adults in the room, I can talk to you, but mostly it's a lot of trolls. Trolls, ignorant people saying ignorant stuff. Let me see. Yep. But appreciate y'all. But I've been on here an hour and I got to go because I got things I want to do. I'm thinking now, shoot, I want to take a nap now. I've gotten sleepy as I don't know what. But there's more stuff to soon be discovered by Miss Janita and talked about on this channel. If you enjoy this channel, support it, donate. It's free. Yeah, it's free for you. Use your finger to hit that donate button. If you got any, well, that's not something I should, because don't nobody got any of that unless you, even they ain't got anything to spare nowadays. But anyway, if you can spare anything you want to donate, remember it must be twice or thrice as much, 3 times as much. I did not say thrice, but that was just slang. I ain't trying to speak nothing but English over here. Nothing but English. Now, some of y'all might took it the wrong way when I said I don't want nobody over here if you ain't speaking English. But I know you could be from a foreign country. That's fine. But if you in America, you can't come over here with that. Because I ain't trying to have y'all have me breaking the law. Take that any way y'all want to. But Miss Gina always got jokes, too. I got jokes, too. But anyway, you can do what you can, but most of all, courtesy subscription and courtesy likes are always welcome. And I'll see y'all probably later on this evening or tomorrow. I got a package on the way. Fine with me. And what's tomorrow? It's Tuesday. Okay. I'm going to make a video for my crafting channel and show y'all the area that I have been decorating with my homemade creations and stuff I purchased, stuff I created in my decorated area. Now I'm still cleaning the area, so don't be judgmental if you do see some grease, some dirt, some stain, because hey, I'm trying to do my best, but I'm also doing my little decoration, but it's going to be on my crafting channel. I share my little fall decorated corner. Even though I know it's still summer, I'm in the fall decorating mood, and I'm doing it. And I'm going to share that on my crafting channel and also on my garden. I'm finna put some fall decor out there. I am enjoying the hell out of my life. What's left of it, thank you, God. Waking me up this morning. Thank you, giving me strength today to do what I'm doing. Thank you for the energy that I have to do what I need to do. Love you. Okay, I got to go. Y'all be good. Come back when you can. And have a great day. Enjoy your hobbies, interests, extracurricular activities. Don't do nothing you ain't got no business. Be good. Be kind. Don't break the law. Later.